Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I'm doing another Masters of the Universe Classics figure. Of course, you can see by the mailer box, this is Mossman, basic box. And this is the re-release, so I'm not sure if there's any difference between this and the original release. I know that the original release, there was two versions. This re-release is the unflocked ears. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But the original, there was one version with unflocked and one version with flocked. And it does have his alternate head in there. Very cool. And, seeing other reviews of this, I knew when I was getting it that it's going to have this piney scent to it. But you really don't know the scent until you open it. I haven't opened it all the way, but you can definitely smell. It's got a unique smell to it. It's kind of strange. One kind of weird thing to note is most of the boxes have like 4 or 5 air holes on each side or whatever. This one doesn't have any. Kind of weird. I think it's just to keep the scent inside. On the back, it's just Mossman. Some of the other figures that you can get. And then of course he has a bio. And this was made by Mattel. This is 2009. That was the original release, I guess. But this re-release that I got just came out April 2011. So anyways, let's get this guy out of the package and we'll check him out. Alright guys, and we are back with Mossman. And man, this thing has a real unique smell to it. As soon as I opened the package, I just started sneezing. It's super strong. I don't know. I don't know that I'm too happy that they really did the smell. It was kind of funny at first, when I heard about it on reviews. I was like, oh, it's funny. It smells like pine scented, whatever. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I probably could have done without the smell, though. It's going to make my whole collection smell like this. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's got this real unique smell. Anyways, first off, he does have an alternate head. If you guys can see, this is the more classic version. Well, this head right here is supposed to be more of like the 2002 He-Man look. Looks pretty cool. He's more calm. Got some cool green eyes. It's pretty awesome. I do like the alternate head, but I'll probably keep the regular one on. Just looks cool. Very cool looking. The flocking's really nice. Not sure how well it's done, I'm not going to be playing with this thing too hardcore, but I'm not sure how much of it's actually going to fall off. But, it looks good. It's got a cool green and brown flock. I don't know if the colors are going to pick up there, but it gives them that dirty, hairy look to him. Looks pretty cool. Comes with a couple accessories. He's got this really cool club. He's got this, it's a softer rubber, but it's like a vine. It goes around him. It's got some cool little leaves on it and stuff. It's got a little pouch and a little sheath for his kind of makeshift knife, which looks pretty cool. Looks like he made it out of a rock or whatever. Very awesome. Kind of hard to put it in there and pull it out though. It fits really snug. But a very cool figure. Glad to have him. He was one of the villains that I wanted, Some of those iconic ones I remember from when I was a kid. Get your basic articulation. You get a nice ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder. So you can see the flocking, they kind of stop so you can go up. You can move that ball joint without tearing up the flocking too much, as well as on the bottom and everything. But anyways, swivel at the upper bicep, single jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist. He does have a up and down torso joint, which is nice. It looks like the flocking goes up quite a ways, but it does stop right there. Swivel at the waist. He does have ball jointed hips with a swivel at the upper thigh, a single jointed knee, back and forward pivot at the foot, as well as side to side pivot. It's pretty nice. And of course, peg holes on the bottom of his feet. But a very awesome figure, like I said. I'm really glad to have this guy. I'm glad they re-released him. Hopefully they re-release Beastman and a couple others of the villains. I jumped on the Masters of the Universe line a little too late. We got some of the main characters that I wanted though, but there's still quite a bit I gotta go back and get. Anyways, that was Mossman. Thanks for checking them out.